Our next story has to do with an online service as well.
Again.
You guys are familiar with Yelp. You did a story, or you went to the opening of this new restaurant. There was an issue with the comments. You did a story on it. So Dina, break down so then she can get to hers.
Okay, real quick backstory before, because I want to get to you, Ariane.
Yeah.
So Andy Pootman, he is a restaurant owner in Vacaville, California, my hometown. And so he owns a great little Thai restaurant, opened it up a couple years ago. Within the first 8 months of having the business, he made it to the top 20 restaurants in the world.
Incredible.
On Yelp, in the world. This tiny little hole in the wall. It was an old Subway, an old Subway sandwich shop, and he turned it into a Thai restaurant. Anyways, long story short, he did so well that he opened his second location.
Yes, this one is called Rice Barn, and they had an incredible, explosive opening. So many people reviewed them on Yelp. They had 90 plus amazing reviews, 5-star reviews. Yelp said that it was suspicious that in their first 3 weeks of opening, they had such an influx of positive reviews that they blocked 91 of them from getting onto the Yelp review site.
To review them?
To review them. So then Andy's overall review was reduced, and he saw every day. It went from 90 reviews, 30 reviews, 20
and
reviews.
kept disappearing.
Kept disappearing. Good reviews just boop, went away.
Interesting.
But negative reviews would stay. And so he wanted to get to the bottom of this. You told me about the story, so when I went out to visit Andy, I tried to ask him, what did he do? What did he ask Yelp? He reached out to Yelp. Yelp told him the situation of too many people at the same time. So when I reached out to Yelp, their explanation, you ready for this?
Yeah.
If you open a business and a person reviews you on Yelp that hasn't reviewed anyone else, they can't be a credible source.
So if you're a first-time reviewer.
Yes. What? But if you're going to the restaurant for the first time and you're excited about it, maybe that
is the reason why.
To write a review.
Why haven't you Yelped before? Because I'm thinking of me. Have you ever placed a review on Yelp?
Yes,
No.
I have.
You have. So if you were to go to this Thai restaurant and you were to then hop on, it was so good that you wanted to Yelp about it. I don't see that as being a problem. I'm just wondering why they're using that.
They also said that they only put through, or they only block 25% of the reviews, whether good or bad, that seems suspicious. But when you do the math on Andy's, it was according to them and their algorithm. But Andy's was more like 80%.
Were hidden.
Were hidden.
Yeah. So, and I want to give a little background. I went to his opening day for Rice Barn in Vacaville because he has made such a great push in the community for small local businesses. He's from another country and he came here, and it's a great success story of somebody who immigrated to this country.
Is this
and
Andy?
This is Andy. He has a lovely little family in Vacaville, and he has used Yelp for so much good. The reason why his business blew up in the beginning is because he was top 20 in the world on Yelp. So on his opening day, he invited Vacaville, the whole town. He invited, I showed up, there were 100 people.
Wow.
We couldn't sit down because it was so busy. Police officers, firefighters, dignitaries, a bunch of community members. So there's no reason why you would have to be suspicious that all these people gave positive reviews, because that is probably what they felt. This guy who's made a great influence in their community.
And that's why a lot of times when you have anything that's operating online and you're just basing it off of algorithm, it's like, wait, for a second, let's just stop and think of the human experience.
Right.
And Yelp isn't there to understand that this guy is a mover and shaker in Vacaville. And that he has relationships and that he's done his own work. And the reason why people are coming is because of the experience of it all. So that's disappointing, but again, sign of the times.
When I told them how popular he is in the community and that he had a successful restaurant on Yelp before, what they said to me?
What?
I literally can't.
I literally cannot.
I literally can't. Yelp said that the reviews, oh my God, I'm forgetting what I was going to say.
What did Yelp say?
Oh, hold on.
About,
1 second. Okay, Yelp said that when somebody reviews the restaurant online, if they put up a positive review and all of their past reviews are negative, they are even less likely to believe that positive review.
Oh, so if you only go on to make it, but how often are people reviewing restaurants one way or the other? Are they always?
There are some avid Yelpers. There are clubs you can be part of. My husband works with someone who's like a Yelper, and they send him on trips, because they're contributing to the comment section of a ton of different restaurants.
Yeah.
So it's almost like they're recruited to go out and taste and give their opinion because all of a sudden they've become a critic because they've tried so many
are
restaurants.
you more likely to write a review about something you like or dislike?
Of
or
course
both?
about something you dislike.
Usually.
If you love something, it's like, God, that was just so good. But again, everyone has one job. A restaurant's one job is to be very
You
good.
expect it.
So it's, oh, God, that was good.
You ready for this? Yelp says that part of their policy is that restaurant owners are not allowed to solicit Yelp reviews.
Like, oh, please leave us a comment on Yelp.
Apparently, restaurant owners are
Everywhere
not
I
allowed
go,
to say
people
that.
say that to me.
Right.
It's on business cards.
TripAdvisor too. Every excursion I go on out of the country, say something on TripAdvisor about us.
Because
that's
it's good
what they
business.
do.
I mean, that's how people get business. But that's free advertisement. So that's what Yelp is doing,
Yelp
right?
follows up asking people to spend money on advertising, even though they've blocked good reviews from their pages. So a lot of our comments on their Facebook page when I put up this story was that Yelp is a pay for play service, and that a lot of businesses in our area have been affected by Yelp somehow sabotaging their business through hiding reviews. A lot of people in our area.
What's the bottom line here? What's going to go on with Andy's shop?
Yeah.
The bottom line is that Andy
story
lucked out. Andy really lucked out.
helped.
Yelp released some of his positive reviews back to his page because of the story.
See?
But other viewers haven't been so lucky.
Right.
Well, we got to do stories on all of them.
Exactly.
People. That's awesome. Well, good job.
I know, great job.
Thank you, Tina.
And and I will say, next time you go on to Yelp and you start considering the reviews for a business or a place that you want to get food or anything, think about Yelp and the way that the reviews are written and how some things might not be as clear as day as you might think
when
they
you
are.
make that decision.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's like 3 bad reviews. It's
Right.
like, well,
Right.
Go get that human experience because your taste buds might be different than the next
See how you really feel. Yeah.
So thank you for that story tip.
That's
and
great.
Andy, congratulations on getting these back. And the food was really good.
It's the best time I've had in so long. So good.
So good.
Rebecca Gold says, I write awesome reviews most of the time.
Okay.
I only out bad reviews if the taste of the food is just terrible.
Okay. And I appreciate that.
Kimberly,
Please let me know.
Kimberly Morgan, C, how can I find Yelp credible if they're hiding posts?
Great question.
Zurika Rose Zubia, Yelp is horrible. You have to pay to let people rate you. Is this true?
I don't know if that is
to
true.
get your business up on Yelp, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, you have to pay to like have an account so that people can then go on and access.
I don't know.
I'm not sure on that,
Yeah.
but that's what she's saying. Kimberly Morgan, Better Business Bureau is a pay per play or whatever she said. Business too, pay for play.
I don't know. I think that as consumers, we need to hold Yelp accountable for what they're doing. And I love that our viewers are doing that, even if it's just on our Facebook page, because we'll be your voice over here.
Absolutely.
And so I'm excited about that.
And these are the kind of stories you're going to be doing while you're with ABC 10.
I am.
Lifestyle, community-driven things.
Yes.
Okay.
So anytime you
And a
have a
voice
great
for the
restaurant,
businesses.
a
That's
great
right.
person that's doing something incredible in the community, or a story that we just might not know about, that's fun. Tell me.
Yes,
Send
let
me a
Ariane know.
message at Ariane Till on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. I'm there.
She's your girl.
Okay.
But this is my
She's
girl.
your girl. Listen